Welcome to the Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose with Brittany Bigley. The Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose is part of the Live Bigley community, giving you the resources and knowledge to help you live the life you were born to lead. Hi, I am Brittany Bigley, and this is the Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose. And today I wanted to come on here and talk to you about being more present. And I think I shared a little tidbit about where this idea came from and this moment where I was just allowed myself to be so present, even though I was feeling very uncomfortable in the moment, that I just allowed myself to lean into that discomfort and just be so present with myself. And what was crazy is that I found myself no longer feeling that discomfort. And so that little incident, pumping my gas and feeling cold and then surrendering and leaning into it and then actually being so present that I didn't feel that coldness anymore in my body. I felt like my body was producing body heat. It led me to being more conscious and focused on, am I being present throughout my day? So that it really did open my eyes and made me think about experimenting with my work week. For those of you that don't know me personally, I am a special education teacher, and I would say for most of my career, I have not been super present at my job. I think there's a part of me that has always been like, I'm not supposed to be a teacher. This is not what I should be doing. I do know that I have a higher calling to do something else. But for the present moment and for the last almost 10 years, I have been working as a special education teacher. And I've had this avoidance to it. And what's really a shame is that I've not been fully present. My consciousness, my focus, my attention has not been fully present with me at my job every single day. And there's a little bit of shame that speaking that out loud, but it is what it is, and no shame, no blame. I think I'm aware of it now. Definitely wasn't maybe when I first started in the profession, but I'm aware of it now, and it led to this experiment of, can I be conscious about where my attention and focus is and knowing if I am present or not in my day. And so what I started doing is I just started to be really conscious and aware of and asking myself, am I present? Am I present in the present moment? And if I am, great. If I'm not, what percentage of myself is present? And I'm sharing this as a practice that maybe you can do if you find that it resonates with you, is asking yourself, am I present? If I am, great. If I'm not, what percentage of myself is or isn't present? And then I think what the medicine in this is that when I started to focus on this, the third question is, can I be more present? And so usually what I was doing, this past week at work is I was noticing parts of my day. Maybe they were repeated patterns, certain parts of my day. I noticed myself being less present. I think especially after lunch, that digestion kicking in, feeling a little sluggish. But where in my day am I not being present? And then asking the question, can I be more present? And really leaning into that. And what I noticed is that when I was present, not only did I feel more connected to students and staff members and the people that I work with and the people I interact with throughout a day, I was more connected to them. They felt my presence. It also opened up this space of opportunity. And when I when I mean space, it's like this liminal, ethereal, not quite tangible, but there's this space that it created of opportunity. And what I noticed is that the days that I really focused my awareness and my consciousness on, am I being present? Am I being so totally present in this moment? That I found opportunities of like my goals, the things that I want to accomplish, couple weeks from now, couple months from now, couple years from now. It's like it created this space where opportunities presented themselves. And it's like I didn't have to go searching for these opportunities. They presented themselves to me through friends, through coworkers. It was like, so for example, one of my goals is to become a professional public speaker. And I found myself in a conversation with a coworker, and somehow that came up organically. Like I'm present, I'm connected, I'm having this great conversation, which I've never really conversed with this person all that deeply at work. And all of a sudden, my intention for what I want to do eventually came out organically in the conversation. And he responded, "Oh, I know someone who does that. I'm sure she would love to talk to you about that. Would you want me to put you in touch with them?" Yeah. Amazing. Great. Another friend reached out and asked if I wanted to go to this public speaking event and see other storytellers tell their story. And what ended up happening is that I ended up at the end of the night applying for the next month's storytelling event. And again, like all of these opportunities presented themselves to me. I did not go searching for this. It all ended up coming into my consciousness without force. And I say this because I think, this is just like 1 week, maybe not even 1 week, like maybe 3 days worth of really experimenting with this. Where, like, am I present? Where is my consciousness? Where is my focus? Am I present? Can I be more present in this moment? And just really aligned synchronistic things started happening. I started meeting people with very similar interests. Some people that I had met previously started coming back into my consciousness. And I feel like we're on some kind of aligned trajectory of things, either goals that we want to accomplish or, working in the energy healing realm. All of these opportunities have been presented to me, and I'm just thinking maybe with this experiment of, am I being present in this moment? It has created space for these opportunities to present themselves to me. It's like this field of possibility has been opened. And again, you have to be aware. You have to be aware of the opportunities coming in. I would say that the application for me to speak at next month's storytelling event, I almost didn't take the opportunity. There was a lot of fear and my own imposter syndrome that almost got in the way. So you do have to be aware, and you do have to take action, but these opportunities come into my awareness without chasing or forcing. Feel like that might have been a long tangent. I don't know if I fully stuck to my script of what I wanted to say, but I do think all that medicine came out organically, and hopefully somebody can benefit from this. So the practice for you guys to try is, am I present in this moment? If I am or not, what percentage am I present? And I think the greatest question to ask is, can I be more present? Is there an opportunity to be more present? and then watch what magic unfolds. Super curious if anybody tries this and, see how their lives change, even just for a day, see how that day, what opportunities present themselves in that day of trying to stay present. Thanks for listening. Again, if this resonates with you, please go ahead and press that like button. If you feel like this would resonate with someone else, please go ahead and share so that they can get the medicine in this. If you want more content like this showing up for you, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Otherwise, happy healing, and I will see you when I see you. Thanks for listening to the Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose with Brittany Bigley. The Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose is part of the Live Bigley community, giving you the tools and resources so that you can live the life you were born to lead.